So, I've been having a lot of dreams these past couple weeks, and if I'm correct and have all the gifts I say I do, I should be meeting her in person on Tuesday. Today is Sunday, August 18th. I haven't met her, I haven't talked to her, I just know what God has said. Sorry, it's weird. I'm very good about giving information to others. I'm very good about getting correct information to others and really hitting the nail on the head. It's just when it's kind of been there are three dreams I've had my whole life. One is to be married and be a wonderful husband. Two is to get the 9 gifts of the Holy Spirit and heal my parents. And the third is to work in the miraculous. And well, miraculous is on board. The gift of healing still seems to have the training wheels on. So it works slowly, and it doesn't work for all people yet. So like when I started, I couldn't heal my family. I tried my cousin, and it didn't work. And then like 2 years later, I could heal my cousin. I've healed once over the phone. Hasn't worked on my parents yet, but I'm hoping, because in one of my dreams, by the time I'm married, my parents are healed. So I don't know if my marriage triggers it, or maybe the election, because I know God's moving now. It's a new season. That the last episode with the Avengers Assemble, that was very significant in declaring we're in a new season. Like God is moving. Yeah, I have this. I was supposed to go to the movies with my friend on Tuesday, and in my dream, I go to see the woman God has told me I marry, and and so it's hard when it's your dream, when it's something you've been waiting on and trying to be patient on and trying not to lose your mind over, because it's very easy to lose yourself to things you're hungry for. So I'm supposed to see her on Tuesday. Not that I've spoken to her before, which makes this very interesting. So if this doesn't happen, I need to talk to God and find out why it didn't happen and how to make sure it happens. Because it's one thing if I mess up my own dreams and supernatural premonitions, but if I do that with you guys, that would just be awful. There's nothing I despise worse than an illegitimate church that disenchants, disenfranchises, and discourages people. Those are like 3 things I never want to do with ministry. But anyways, so I'm supposed to go there. I'm supposed to see this movie with my buddy on Tuesday. And then in my dream, I know I'm supposed to go. I know I have plans on Tuesday, and then all of a sudden, instead of going to where the movie theater is, I go a different direction to go meet her. And okay, so that's going in my dreams. I write that down. I try to be calm. And then I'm at work, and the friend I'm supposed to see the movie with goes, "Oh, by the way, I have to work on Tuesday, so let's see it a different day." And like, okay, well that's something. I know God's spoken to me 3 times about her. So instead of being on the fence, because you don't want to be on the fence with God's promises, but you also don't want to lose yourself to it. So Abraham, I think his wife's name was Sarah, and God said, you're going to have you will have a firstborn son. But his wife had already gone through menopause. She can't have kids anymore. And so in his desperation, he had sex with the maid and had a kid. And then eventually Sarah did get pregnant, even though she'd been passed through menopause, because it's impossible. But nothing's impossible with God. So I have faith in God no matter what happens. Even if everything doesn't go my way, I still have faith in God. I'm just going to quadruple down and be like, okay, why did that happen? How'd that happen? How to make sure that never happens again? Can I increase my skills to make sure that it happens? I have to be able to trust myself, and your children have to be able to trust me if I'm going to be their leader into this era. But when I woke up, I was taking a shower, and I love hot water because it makes me feel rich. Like, I have like hot showers, something that you never had, King David, unless I guess they boiled the water for you. But like, I turn this and I get hot water. I'm amazing. I live in the future. It's full of cool stuff. And I thought, I really wanted this to be like a me and God thing, but I love you guys, and I'm going to have so many friends in the future that I didn't want to deny anyone the chance to pray for me. So if anyone wants to pray that everything comes together in a glorious fairy tale storybook ending before the next book of my life starts, by all means, prayer power is superpower. Anyways, just wanted to share. It's going to be a very nervous 48 hours-ish, 72 hours. But I had a dream I was married. It's funny how I'm getting dreams of before and I'm getting dreams after, so they're like closing in together. But yeah, I love you guys, and make sure you pray for the future you want. If there's if you want romance, you want friends, you want your marriage to work, you want your children to mature, just pray about it. If you get really desperate, tell God I sent you. And the secret is just to bother him until he gives you what you want. Because, as I tell people, God doesn't have to give me what I want, but he has to say no. Or he has to say, I want to do this instead. But I will not worship a God who does not communicate. And I have learned that God communicates. When I tell people that, they get angry. Well, maybe God, no. Love communicates. We're not going to play pretend. We're not going to say, maybe God this is how he kind of does, but you can't tell kind of thing. That's for the amateurs. Okay. Yeah, love you guys.